First of all, sorry about my English. There's a lot of things that I don't know how to say. Please forgive me about it. This is my Boss RC-5. Very, very good pedal. Very, very good looper. I'm gonna stay with my good old Boss RC3. And I think there's a difference with the buffer sound. Or it's because it's more, it's 32-bit engine, so it's more clear. Basically, I like the sound of my pedal board, and I'm not going to use the drum itself. I added several features. This is a very good pedal. If you don't own a looper, I highly recommend this looper. Very good, very clear, very high quality. And I'm going to show you what you can do with it. I added several features. For example, that while you stand, you can audition your drums with your foot, and you can start the drum with this button. And I added two buttons.
And later in the video, I will show you how to make those dual foot switch. It's very easy to make them.
And it doesn't take you a lot of place on your pedal board, and you don't need to carry them. So this is very important, because everything that we own, we need to carry them. So those you can make. It's a very simple how to make them. Excuse me, how to make them. And this is it. I'm going to show you what I've done with this pedal. I'm going to show you the drums and the looper itself. So let's start. Let's unplug my good old RC3. This is the controller of those two switchers that I made. Very simple. It's cost like several bucks to make it. Very, very simple. You can do it with yourself or with a friend that know how to solder iron. This is the Boss RC-5. Let's start. Okay, so as you can see by the color of the screen, I already have some preset on this. Let's hear it. Okay, let's start the drum. Stop the drum. Let's start the drum again. Now, this button here, as you can see with my foot, it's doing a reverse. You can make whatever you want, not whatever you want, whatever they tell you. Let's stop with this looper, with this button here. I made it, it's gonna stop with fade out. So this button here, I made it to make a reverse, and this button here, I made it, it's gonna be, let's stop the drum. And this button here, I made it, it's gonna be stop, top tempo, and it's gonna be a clear. If I'm gonna press it for a long time, it's gonna clear this preset. Let's see it, for example, long press, and it's clear the preset. Now let's go back to number 12. Let's go back to number 12. And let's start it again, and let's do a reverse. Let's edit the drum. Let's stop the reverse. Now, I want to play something, and so I'm going to stop the loop itself, and now I can edit the play. Let's fade out again and keep the drum. Let's stop the drum. Let's do a reverse. Let's stop the reverse. Let's add the drum. Let's stop what we're playing. So it's a very good feature. Now I'm gonna stop, and let's stop the drum. So basically, you understand that, let's stop the drum. So basically, you understand that I can stop the drum with this button, that I can do a reverse with this button that I assigned, and I assigned to this button to do top tempo. Let's show you right now the top tempo, and it's to stop the preset, and a long press, it's gonna clear it. Very good, very nice. So let's let's start the drum, and I'm gonna show you how to thumb tempo. Let's do it quick. This slow. Okay. Now, if I press a long press on the drum, it's gonna assign me to the level, to the reverb, and I want this pattern. Okay, so in pattern, I'm gonna press this button, and now I can audition the sound. Now I can play with it. I don't want this one. Let's something else. No, let's do something different. Okay, so I'm gonna pick this preset, and I'm gonna press again. I press this button, and now I want to go to the variation, because we have two variation. So we have 57 drum pattern, and we can do it A B. So right now it's on A, and I'm gonna press on the variation. Now let's see what B sound like. So this is B. Let's do A. And if you can see. Okay, let's do B again. Let's do top tempo, more fast. Let's stop the drum. So basically what I'm trying to say, that you can audition your sound, and if you want, while you're performing, you can keep it on variation screen, and you can just kick it to this side, it's going to be A, kick it to this side, it's going to be B. Then you can do a lot of things with it. So this is a very good pedal. I highly recommend it. For me, I'm not going to keep it, but it's a very good pedals. If you don't own a pedal, a loop pedal, I recommend it very much. So it's very simple to make a switcher for the Boss and other companies switchers. So these cost like $2-3 on AliExpress, and you get them $5 or even on eBay. It's very simple, and they are very strong. I have them in my other pedals, and any other cheap from China, because it doesn't it's not for a sound, it just send a command, so it doesn't really matter the cost. Like very cheap, and a cable, and I show you how to make the solder iron. So finish to solder iron them. So the tip is the black, I made it. Then the second one is the red, which is this part here in the middle, and the third part is the silver. It's I don't know how to say it in English, which is the body basically. So basically, when those two cables touch together, it makes noise. So you see, it always on. It always on. Up. It's gonna be always on. So it always work, both of them. So okay, let's stop them. The tip and the ground and the middle and the ground together, they are always on. This one always on, and this one always on. Okay. So, and when you press them, they're gonna stop the connection for a moment. We need to move those to the side like this, and then we can solder iron them. Okay. So as you can see, I've put them in the side. Wait, I'm gonna put some light. I've put those in the side, okay, and I divided the black one, not the black one, the shield, I think it's called. Excuse me for my English. And I divide them to two. So it's gonna be one of these and one of these. So it's gonna be like this. It doesn't really matter if it's gonna be this or this, that one or that side. Choose one side, and the second one gonna be like this. Then I'm gonna show you how it's how I'm gonna put them on the effect. Try to see if you can see it. Okay, so I'm gonna solder iron them. Okay, so I've taken it out from my pedal board because I'm not going to use it, as I said before. So as you can see, you can choose whatever you want for the black to be here, or the black to be in that side, and the red to be in this side or that side, and the silver, the shield. It can be whatever, because again, all it needs for a moment to stop the signal. This is it, very simple. Let's press this button here, and let's do control. We can press it, and then we have what we want for this, the main one, and then we have control 1. It's to do the reverse. So we assign that this is going to be control 1, and you can assign whatever you want. You can assign not whatever you want. Let's control 1. You can make it undo redo. You can make it clear. Basically, you need to read the manual. It's going to help you a lot. Memory decrease or memory increase. So basically, you can make this one to increase or decrease, this one to increase, and this one to decrease. So it's gonna make the preset up and down, and it doesn't take you a lot of place on your pedal board. For example, I thought maybe to put them here, as you can glue them with super glue. Again, sorry for my English. I'm really trying here.